Hunters gossip. The hunters gossip. Like I said, you can sip this tea. God made it. I know I'm probably going to lose some followers after this. I don't even care. But I need you to understand exactly what I'm about to say. Stop trying to unforgive or not forgive people that are already having trouble in their life, forgiving themselves for things that they've done to you. And I'm going to repeat that, okay? I said stop trying to not forgive people that are already having a tough time as it is, forgiving themselves for things that you think that they have done to you. See, a lot of times God uses people, and you got to understand, people always give credit to God when it comes down to things that are going the way that they had hoped for things to go. And then when it comes down to things that come in your life and that may be shaky or whatever the case may be, they want to take the whole God up out the situation or whatever. Like, you want to definitely give credit or allow God to have, the recognition for things, when everything pans out or when everything is good for you. But then at the same time, when things get rough or during the rough moments of that situation, you want to take God completely up out of the situation. Here's the thing. As a believer in Christ, as a child of God, you got to understand sometimes things that happen in your life, a lot of the times things that happen in your life because of the plans that He has for it may not always go as pretty and you may not always get your rainbows, before your storms or whatever the case may be. But that don't mean that God went in it. How you know God didn't use that person to come in and pull you up out of your comfort zone? Or how do you know that God didn't come in and show up and allow that person that was chosen to do whatever it was that they were chosen to do at that particular moment during that particular time in your life, in order for Him to be able to give you that push that you needed in order to be aligned with what He wanted you to be aligned with in your life? And so a lot of times, too, those people, they walk around and they confused with how things happen or whatever the case may be. And so now they beating themselves up because in the end, especially when they don't know God, they feel like they done did something to you when in all actuality, it wasn't them, it was God. I don't need to keep reminding y'all that at the end of the day, it was a lot of things that happened to Joseph's life. It was a lot of things that happened to Joseph's life, and in the end, because he was able to recognize God even at the beginning of his situation, even at the beginning of his life, all the things that happened to Joseph or whatever the case may be, he didn't blame those people for it. He showed mercy on them, the same type of mercy, the same type of grace, the same type of favor that God had placed upon his life. He gave it to those people, or he showed it to those people, or whatever the case may be, that literally end up doing whatever because they knew that he knew that it wasn't them, but it was God. It was God moving through those people in order to get him through the underground blessings, the underground railroad to the blessings and the plans in which God had for his life. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna need y'all to understand. Y'all to understand it. I'm going to need y'all to understand that to the fullest. I'm going to need you to understand that oftentimes God will use people to come in and shake your life up, to put you aligned with where He needs you to be at in order to unleash the blessings that He has with your name on it. Not all the time will God use people for with the rainbow. Sometimes He will use people to bring the storms too, so that you could be able to see His glory and the things in which He does for you. That way you can understand that it was all Him at the end of the day. So again, I tell you, I encourage you, stop trying to not forgive people that are having trouble forgiving themselves at the end of the day. You focus on the wrong things. You looking at your situation without your glasses on. Put your godly glasses on at the end of the day and stop looking at the man in your situation and start looking at the God in your situation. I love y'all. And as always, you guys be blessed.